And that has raced to the boundary.
Abbas coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Power and precision in that shot. Azar straight through. The batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Crunched over the onside. The batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Solid shot. That's going for four. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Huge edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Drilled that one away. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough back speed to pick up four.
Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for six.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for six.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Azam from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Packed. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Needs a direct hit. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. India are 89 for 2.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That'll be a dead ball.
A few moves made in the field. Lofted it all the way. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Whacked away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India are 134 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They've gone up here. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Needs to be on target. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
There'll be runs here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a great shot. Full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Goes over the top with that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
16 runs added there. India 168 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
KL Rahul waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That is quite extraordinary. KL Rahul, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a confident appeal. This could be trouble. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
KL Rahul looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. And out. Superb bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
That's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
Ralph from the Shivyal Yadav end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Go
through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Big edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive sixes and now a four. Fabulous batting.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. India, 273 for 6. Abbas, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Too wide, too much room. Came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot was raced away.
Singh advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Abbas from the Shivyal Yadav end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a confident appeal. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be forward. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good running. They should come back for 2. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Those types of deliveries, you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
19 runs added there. India 344 for 6. Going with pace now. Well balanced, smuggled the ball and through the leg side it goes.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Trouble. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. Good shot. Beauty.
right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
He's quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. That gets gone. Oh, great running.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, should be runs here. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No. Terrible shot. Over Pakistan, 16 for 1. Rana coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 31 for 1. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. lined up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler looks really confident. Hit them at pace. That looked painful. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Rana with a huge appeal. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 46 for 2.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for Pakistan.
Comes down the wicket, drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Ouch, that looked nasty. Unplayable. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. Looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's going to be 6. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well played, could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Azar picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Perfectly timed.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Nice shot, straight to gully. He's quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up. finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one though. 8 runs added in that over. Pakistan 79 for 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary. It made a thud out of the middle, slammed through the leg side for 4.
Oh, stunning delivery.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Afridi gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. This could be trouble. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Power and precision in that shot. Over. Pakistan are 87 for 7.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowling fielders look really confident. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
10 runs added there. Pakistan are 117 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Massive outside edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Straight to gully. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
End of the over. Pakistan are 132 for 7. Yadav from the Shivyal Yadav end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pinged off the bat.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 9 runs added there. Pakistan are 141 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good pick up. Big chance. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 151 for 8.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Abbas, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 159 for 9. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Dug that out well. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. On that nicely. Good defence. Gone. Bowled. The final wicket falls.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Only one team really in it today, and it